Okay, so shoes on the AT and shoes for through hikers and shoes for through runners or trail runners and road runners. I mean, I do it all, so let's get into it. And I'm using them all right now, and that's what I'm going to talk about. So this is what I did for Pennsylvania in the AT, and for Rocksylvania, like they say, it'll do this to your shoes. Well, it will. But no fault to these Sauconys. I really like the tread, and I use them for a reason, and I pretty much love them. I mean, beat the crap out of them, obviously, but they're pretty much brand new. Well, they were brand new when I started the state, and destroyed them. These I've used for some races over the last couple months. I tried using these on the AT, no way. Not enough tread. Those are really, really rough days when I use these in parts of Rocksylvania. I think I actually hurt myself last year running in these in the Ocean City, Maryland full marathon. It was road, and when you're doing a lot of banging on concrete, there's not a lot of support here. So these are light. They feel great on your foot. They're pretty wide. They're comfortable, but you really got to pick and choose your spots with these Brooks. I got these recently, and I've gotten all these on discount, right? So you pretty get all 4 pairs of these for the price of like one, regular, like Hoka shoe or whatever. Those aren't mine, but they're nice. This is a shoe I've been working with lately. This Gel Excite Trail in ASIC, and I really like it. I ran a half marathon in these, and it took my and they bruised my side of my foot up pretty good, as they might sometimes the first few times you wear them. But I'm adjusted in these now, and I'm definitely happy. I like the tread on them. I like the support on them. So I can use these for a good mix of trail running, hybrid, running for some races this year. And I've been using these on the AT now as well. This is pretty much my go-to shoe for the AT now as well. So I'm going to break these pretty fast, but I like them, and I might get another pair. They're more on the expensive side though. They weren't like $50. These were about probably 85, 90 with rolling like a lot of coupons in there. So it's a newer shoe. And then these last ones I found on discount, 55 for a Brooks. So I'm really happy. I got these yesterday. These were on the discount rack. And, it's not really going to be for the trail at all. But I'm thinking, if I'm going to be doing a lot of trail in these, then this is probably going to be more of a road shoe for me. Because if you look at the support here versus the support here, I mean, in the front, I don't know. I feel like there's some more here in this trace. There's definitely more here in the trace, like as you see here. Because there's just not really enough support here in the Brooks. So I think this trace is going to give me a little bit more support if I am doing some road races. I really try not to train on the road much at all. But sometimes you're running hybrid races, or you might even run trail races that run on tough concrete grades, right? It even on the AT is somewhat concrete. So there's always a time and place for road shoes, even if you're avoiding roads as much as possible, which I am. But I am going to do some road run races throughout the year. because they're fun. They're fun as heck, right? They're absolutely fun as heck. I just did one this week. The Tex-Mex had like 1,000 people in it in Pennsylvania for a midweek race. It was, it was the southeastern Pennsylvania's largest midweek summer race, and it was cool in North Wales. So that's everything, folks. As you can see, something for every, a shoe for each cause, and you don't have to spend a lot. You're talking $55, $50, probably like $45, $50, and these were about $85. So you can get pretty much three pairs for the price of one. Peace.